The quality of your products and services relies heavily on the equipment you use to create them. If your equipment fails, then the quality of your business could suffer. It's very important to service and calibrate your equipment regularly to avoid any problems. How often you need to calibrate or service your equipment depends on the manufacturer's recommendation, the environment you're using the equipment in, and how important its accuracy is on your products or services. Read the equipment's operations manual to find the optimal interval for this. It's usually around 6 to 12 months, but it's worth checking if they recommend a shorter time. As some equipment will need both calibrating and servicing at different times, you can create one equipment record and add multiple logs to it for either type of activity. This makes it easy for you to keep on top of all your equipment operations. A number of factors determine what equipment needs calibrating and what doesn't. Do your customers require you to calibrate? Do your products require it in order for them to function properly? What work is involved if your equipment is inaccurate? Will you have to return products or incur financial loss, for example, or will it cause complaints from customers? How much will calibration of a particular device cost compared to its value? If it's cheaper to replace, you still need to monitor and maintain its accuracy and replace when necessary. Servicing is usually less critical to the quality of a product, but can affect your workflow and ability to produce your products or services on time. You need to decide what equipment is integral to your business operations and whether it's cheaper to replace than to service. To create a new equipment record, go to the Equipment Control section in the Competence Management menu and click the Add New Equipment button. Enter the equipment name and serial number. Describe the equipment to help with identification. If the equipment is currently in use, set the switch to Yes. You can archive old equipment by setting this to No. Click the Save to Cloud button. This page will refresh and allow you to enter log records. Click the Create a Log Entry button. Select the type of log, either servicing or calibration. Select the staff member responsible for this log. Set whether the calibration or servicing passed or failed. Set the date the servicing or calibration took place. Set the date the next event is due. Use the buttons to automatically set 6 or 12 months. You can press them multiple times to increase. If this is a servicing log, enter the details of any faults found and the steps taken to fix it. If this is a calibrating log, set the switches for information and certificates you now have to prove your equipment is now calibrated. You can upload a document file to the log as proof of calibration. Click Save to Cloud and we'll save your log. If you have included any files, please be patient while we upload the files. If you have paper documents, you'll need to scan them and save as images on your computer so you can upload them. You can view all your equipment in the Equipment Control section of the Competence Management menu. Search all the columns at once with the top search box. Or you can filter each column with the boxes at the bottom of each column.